Are these all your songs? Did you write and compose them? Yes. Why don't you release it? Then I put up my best dramatic act and told my pitiful sob story of how every record label has promptly thrown me out. And something in my acting, it helped, I think. Vishal really believed. And he invited me to his studio the next day morning. So I went to Vishal Shekhar's studio the next morning with my guitar, and Vishal said, I thought maybe they'll make me sing a Bollywood song or something for some movie. But instead Vishal said, फिर से सब गाने गाओ. So I started singing. When I started singing, they started talking. I was wondering, yaar, मैं तो मैसूर जाने वाला था. I was supposed to hang up my guitar and become a school teacher, and these guys invited me to sing, and now they are talking when I'm singing. This is not fair. So somewhere in the third song, Vishal raises his hand up, stops talking, and raises his hands up. Look, we were just talking, and we decided to start a new record label. Will you be our artist, first artist? Would you be interested to sign on? So that's how my first album, so I would say our first album, because lots of musicians have contributed into that first album. And that's how the first album came out in 2007, February. And within a year, we went on to become the highest selling non-film music album in India. Sold exclusively, because by the time our album came out, MTV had shut down. They had become MTV roadies, whatever. Channel V had become Love's, whatever, channel for youth, etc., etc. So there was no music channel where I could play my music either. Radio wouldn't play non-film music, so we didn't get any avenue to promote our music. So we would play shows like this, and me and Gaurav and the rest of the band would put a small table on the right and sell CDs hand to hand, and that's how we sold a lot of CDs, crossed many, many numbers that markets usually are probably surprised about. Anyway, so that is the story. But the bigger story behind this small story is that many times we will reach a situation in life where you will probably feel very depressed. You want to just throw up your hands, give up, and say, this is the end. There's no way out of this situation. I'm doomed, etc., etc. And you might even look up at the sky and scold God for putting you there in that situation. Why me? Who are you to put me this way, etc., etc. When you scold, hello, I'm talking to you. You can talk to him later. I'll give him your number later. And you can talk. Okay? So, AJ, why are you talking to her? Anyway. So when we want to, look up the sky and scold God, God is not going to come to you with thunder, lightning, and background score. And then, beta, kya chahiye tujhe? Instead, what God does is send ordinary people like you and I into our lives to do His magic happen in your life. For me, it was Vishal Shekhar walking into my life, and several other amazing, incredible people over the years. If I sit down and write a book, maybe it can become a movie called Angels of My Life. And I'm sure you all would have experienced and will experience continuously a lot of amazing people walking into your life. We need to believe that people are good. We need to believe that everybody in this world is there to do only good. And as long as you keep that positive frame of mind and keep your hearts and minds open for people being good, they will walk into your life, and that goodness will walk into your life, and miracles will happen in your life. You just need to believe. And that is the only testimony